Okay, hi. Can you guys see me? Am I too high up? Do I need to be down here? Does it need to be higher? Today's video, I'm just going to be cooking. I've had a long day and I have a longer day because I have to record more videos after this. But I was at the grocery store. Stupid chairs. I was at the grocery store and I was like looking, and there was like a pretty good deal on steak, and I was like, what if I just make me a steak, you know? And look at my little outfit. It's from the intro. But am I not just the cutest thing? Don't I look like imagine this is like my husband's shirt, and it's like I don't have a job and I don't have any rights, and like I'm preparing food for him. Okay, so I'm making steak and zucchini and squash. It sounds like really, well, I guess it's not that weird. I love zucchini and I love squash. I love a gourd. Let me tell you, mama loves a gourd. So I'm just gonna chop these up. Also, just so you guys know, this video is not a tutorial, nor is it an invitation to judge me on how I cook, because I am by no means a professional. And I mean by no means. Actually, I'm kind of a professional now that we're talking about it, because technically I get paid to make content, and here we are making content. Professional chef. Huge day. Oh, I want to make these more thin. I want to make them thinner. Is more thin a word? I mean a phrase, or is it thinner? I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to chop these up. I want to get these in the oven first because I like my zucchini and I like my squash nice and tender. I like it soft. This is my food and not yours. I'm not cooking for you. You're not my husband. It's not the 1940s, 50s, 60s, whatever. When did women get rights? I really think women couldn't have like their own bank account until like the 70s. Isn't that bananas? Oh, some of these pieces are real thick. So we gonna have some crunchy ones. That's okay. Also, it's 100 degrees in Austin right now, if not more. And my grocery store's refrigeration was down. So anything I needed that was refrigerated, they had to go get for me from the like back fridges. Isn't that crazy? I mean, I guess it's not crazy, but isn't that like inconvenient? Like, of course you guys' refrigeration's down on like the hottest day of the year. Wild. Also, you can't do anything right. When it's too cold, we have no electricity. Too hot, no electricity. Funnily enough, I always have electricity in my apartment when there's a storm. Like, it could be the fucking loudest, craziest storm outside, and I have electricity and I have internet. However, the second it drops below 40 degrees, shit goes fucking sideways and nothing works. Imagine I cut myself. Just kidding. My fucking knives are so dull because I have these like little colored ones, which are ass. I would love a good set of knives, but I would definitely cut myself on accident. I also use avocado oil instead of olive oil. But not for any particular reason. I think it's because I thought it was olive oil. Genuinely. I thought it was olive oil when I bought it because it fucking looks like olive oil. But it works the same. And they're both healthy oils. So I'm not tripping. Also, this in this cup was garlic, onion, pepper, salt. Still not a tutorial, but like, I imagine you guys kind of want to know. Like, I imagine you guys are at least somewhat interested, right? Like, I'm not Rachel Ray. I'm not going to tell you guys what to do and then you guys sit in the audience and clap and nobody gets to eat anything. On those shows, is that a thing? Nobody gets to eat the entire show? Or like at the end, does she have like a plate? Oh, it's ready. Imagine if we did that as humans. Like, ready to go out. Or like, ready to start my workout. Oh, anyways, cooking shows. Does the audience, like those live cooking shows, does the audience get to eat some and try it? Because it looks like the guests just try it. And then the audience just gets fucking blue-balled, edged into oblivion. Oh God. The oven still scares the shit out of me, by the way. I hate the oven. I literally worked at a place that had like, let me tell you. I worked at a place that had an oven that was the size of that wall, this entire wall, and it rotated on the inside. And I would pull shit out of that. I was like I look like this. But that little tiny oven, I'm like, scared. Anyways, I think I need to prep my stuff. I'm making this sauce I found on TikTok, which is super exciting. I'm gonna make the sauce, but I need to prep the stuff for the sauce first. Like before I start cooking the meat, because I'm gonna cook the meat and then pull it out, and while it's resting, make the sauce. How do you, I got garlic. Like, how do I get this out? Look at this thing. This is wild. I don't know how much garlic to use. Me personally, I live alone. I'm single. My mouth can smell rotten. It can smell like garlic, and it's gonna hurt nobody's feelings. I like to smack them and then peel them. Whoa, come here. I also have to cut an onion, so you guys might see a grown woman cry. Oh God. Smack. Okie dokie. Now let's peel them. Come out here, shy little guy. I also don't really have a sharp enough knife to like dice these or like mince these. Woo. You guys ever eat raw onion? I mean, raw garlic. Also, I was gonna use the stuff that I have. I have like minced garlic in my pantry, but I wanted to use fresh ingredients for this particular thing. I wanna like treat myself, because like fresh always tastes better. I just use that because I'm lazy. But if I'm like making myself a full meal, I'll go out and like buy all the stuff for it. I feel like I'm doing too much. I also feel like I might have a cheese grater that I could use, so it's grated, because it's supposed to be like not a lot. Whew. Stinky, but like in a good way. You know what's a good smell? Home Depot. Boom. Right? And I just do this, and then I have grated. I wish I had one of those, like a garlic press. I should make an Amazon wish list so you guys can buy me things. It makes me sound like such a fucking, no, because I won't buy them myself. I'm too lazy, like far too lazy. I kind of got to do the same thing to the onion. Like I need the onion to be super small. I was trying to find shallots. I know that a real onion is not the same as a shallot, so it's gonna taste a little different, but they didn't have any. What grocery store doesn't have a shallot? I think it should. Shallot? No. Should it? Shallot? I don't know. I was trying to make a joke. Nice. Now we got our garlic. I only need like a tiny bit of onion, so I'm gonna cut it in half, and then I'm just gonna use like a quarter of it. Oh God, I hate cutting onions. Try to cut this as small as I can. It's just hard. Like with a shit knife. So focused. These nails kind of work as like a shield against cutting myself though. I just did such a good job. Make them real small. Sweet. I'm doing awesome. I'll put this onion back in here because otherwise it's just, whew. I'm gonna move this towards you guys. You guys can cry. Sorry for the noise. I know it's like super annoying, but I'm in an apartment building and I can't really have a lot of smoke. So, yeah. I have 3 pieces and I don't really want to cook them separate because, well, I guess I can cook 2. One I'll either cook after this or later on. I'm gonna let that that sear. You hear me? Yeah. And then I'm gonna flip it. And then we're gonna baste it. Okay, I'm gonna flip them. But I'm gonna give them time on their side. Hold on. So you gotta cook them on the side. OMG. You guys can't probably hear me because it's so loud. While it's off the heat, I'm gonna drop in some cold butter because it'll cool down the pan. I might freak out though. We'll let it melt down and get foamy and frothy, and then I'm gonna add this shit in. What's it called? Aromatics. Hey, I know words. It's called aromatics because the aroma. It's like smelly good things. Okay, so I'm putting in thyme and garlic. If anybody cares, again, this is not an instructional video. Where's my stuff? Let it all infuse. A lot of people use rosemary. I'm not a fan. I like thyme. Rosemary is like so aggressive, and that's like all you can taste. And it's not a flavor that I really like that much. It feels like it is done. I don't want to overcook it. I hate an overcooked steak. So I'm gonna take it off, right now. And if I have to put it in the oven or something, I will, but cool. I've also recently discovered I like onions, which is kind of a bummer because I feel like I've been missing out, you know? I'm gonna let these cook down. We're gonna give them a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm adding in the garlic. I'm also trying to like clean as I go. I don't know if you guys do that or not. I like to clean as I go, otherwise I won't ever clean. I'm about to deglaze this with beef broth. I didn't know what deglaze means. You know what it means? You know when there's that like stuff on the bottom of the pan after you're cooking something that's like brown and like salty and delicious, where it's like everything's caramelized? When you deglaze something with like broth or like wine or something, it like picks it up and incorporates it into the sauce. So interesting, which is what I'm about to do. I don't know how much to do. We're gonna do like that. This is such an exciting day. I feel like such a little chef. I feel like Ratatouille. I mean, I feel like Remy. I hate when people call Remy Ratatouille. That's not his name. Hit it with a little cream. Ooh, that looked good. But now it needs to boil and thicken and stuff. I don't know. But look at it. Wow. And look at my steak sitting there next to my sweeper. Wow, that looks fucking good. Holy cow, I think I might be a chef. I think I just, look at it go. That's hot. Oh yeah, these squash are nice and done. Cool, I'll let these cool. Holy cannoli. We're gonna cut the steak. Okie dokie, we're gonna do a taste test of everything real quick. So I'm gonna go sit down and eat, but I'll do a taste test for you guys so I can tell you guys if it's good or not. I'm gonna do one bite of zucchini, or one bite of squash with just it, and then I'm gonna try it with the sauce. It feels really tender though. I like tender squash. It's not over seasoned. Ooh, I put enough pepper on there that I can taste it. Try it with the sauce. I'm a chef, bro. I'm a chef. Okay, I'm gonna take a piece from the middle here. I'm gonna rub it in the sauce. Like seriously, one of the best things I've ever put in my mouth on this camera. Oh, I love saying weird shit. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while I cooked. I'm gonna go eat this and then I have to film a bunch of videos, so hasta la vista. Make sure you guys are subscribed, like the video,